So the first step, if you haven't done this, is breaking all the injector lines. So I've already loosened this one, this one, this one, and that one. And then we gotta do the 4 on this side. So I've already broken this one. Well, I'm working on that one now. All right, so this is the old one. I just pulled it out, and it required a 1-inch socket to get it out. And this is my new one. It comes with brand new O-rings. It's got a little cap on this end. Came with a cap on this end. And there is going to be this washer. Luckily, this one stayed on the old one when it came out. Otherwise, I have a pin and hook set, and I also have a magnet. So when I go to put the new one in, I'm going to put a little bit of this petroleum jelly in between here and squish this down. That way it doesn't fall out going in. And then I'm going to put petroleum jelly on the brand new O-rings. Also going to put the tiniest amount of anti-seize on these primary threads going into the head. Half the battle of doing a job is having the right tools. So this is the port in the head that the injector goes into. And as I showed you earlier, the new injector comes with a brand new ring on the brand new washer on the end of it. And when I pulled the old injector, the washer came off the end of this and stayed down inside that hole in the head. So it's important to have one of these pick sets. You can get them at any auto parts store or any hardware store for about $8. And you can reach in there and just hook it and then slide it up the wall of that head. Something I forgot to mention to you is every single one of these is going to have underneath the injection line is this plastic fitting right here that has lines going to it. This is your injector return line. And mine are in pretty good shape, so I'm not going to replace them, but it is advised to buy a kit. I did buy a kit just in case I broke mine, but in order to take those off, all I'm doing is taking a screwdriver, and this one's already been broken loose, but I just kind of wedge it under the bottom of that and twist my screwdriver a little bit. It doesn't take much, and then maybe go to the other side and the other side and pop it up, and this little plastic piece will pop right off, so you can access the bolt right there, or the to put your socket on your injector to pull it out. All right, I failed to show this part before I went too far, but I tightened all the injector lines back down, and then I backed them off about 2 full turns. And then what I do is I crank the engine over until you see fuel spitting out right here. You can see how all of these, the tops of these injectors are wet, and that's going to get all the air out of the system. Otherwise, your rig is not going to start. So I cranked it for probably a good 20 seconds, saw the fuel start to come out, and as soon as I did, I turned the key off and I tightened all the lines down completely, and now I'm getting ready to start it.